Hello everyone. The reason why it's so dim in here is because today I'm going to be reviewing the TouchCube. So this is the first fully electronic Rubik's Cube. It lights up with color changing LEDs, and it's got touchscreens on all the sides, so you can swipe your finger and that's how it moves. Now, about the touchscreen on all sides, you'd think, well, that's not a very good idea. You have to like hold it on the edges all the time, or else you'll probably swipe it. Now, they've put an accelerometer in here that makes it so only the top side, is active, so that you can hold it on the sides and the bottom and whatnot, and it won't do anything. So I think that's a good idea. And also they've added in, since you can't move it on the sides, this feature where you can turn the top by doing like this diagonal swipe like that, and it takes a while to master, but and the touching, like if you go really fast it's sort of hard to do it. You just gotta find the right speed. Once you get used to it, it's pretty easy to move. Of course, this is the first ever, so it's got its problems, but I think it's a real nice item to add to your collection or whatever. It is a little pricey though. It also has adjustable sound, so you double click these buttons and then it'll go into different modes and stuff. So you can adjust it like that, and then you can also change it. So you're just hearing they call it like the classic sound or whatever, and then this is the more modern sound, so it's more of a whoosh to it. It also has, if it's scrambled, you can get hints, and it's got a little solve. So if I scramble it, if we let this scramble, so that's nice, it scrambles itself. It's sort of hard to scramble it because it's sort of slower to scramble that than a normal cube. And there we go. So I think it says it's a 40 move scramble, and then it'll also solve itself, and you can hit this this question mark button and it'll give you a hint. So it's telling me to move it this way. So if I did that, I guess it's forming the white cross. I don't know. I'm still not sure what method it uses to solve it when it does. It also has an undo button. So there, it just undid that move. And that's useful because, you know, like in permutations or whatever, it's all sort of muscle memory, so I mess them up a lot. So the undo button's pretty helpful. I'll show you the stand. It comes with this little charging stand, and if I find the leads, there we go. So once you get it in there, it moves itself while it charges, which is pretty cool. And it turns off after 15 minutes, and you can turn it back on by just double tapping any one of these buttons on the sides. There you go. So you can turn it off and then turn it back on while it's charging. So that's pretty cool. It's like a night light, even though it's really bright, but that's also, I think, a cool feature. And also, like I said, will solve itself. So I guess I'll finish this review up with a solve. has a little sound at the end whenever you solve it, or it solves itself, and it can solve itself if you're one of those people out there who can't solve the Rubik's Cube. So that is the Rubik's TouchCube. Really cool if you have the money. Whatever, I think it's really cool. It lights up, you know. It's flashy. I like it.